Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Chris's collection. Activision, you say? Welcome, guys, to Blue Stinger. Blue Stinger. What a cool logo. Um, so Blue Stinger, if I recall correctly, was one of the many launch titles on the Dreamcast. Oh yeah, we're gonna put that shit on easy. On the Dreamcast, and I basically this okay. The story behind this game, I had never heard of it. I didn't know anything about this game. Um, I was completely unaware of it. And my dad, if in case I don't know if I told the story before, I think I have, but the Dreamcast was a surprise gift for my dad, and the he knew the game I wanted was um, Sonic Adventure, so he went to um, Walmart because we lived in a small town, and pretty much all there was a Walmart. And uh, yeah, I remember this was an interesting cutscene. I can't skip it. Wow, you can't skip this cutscene. Okay. Um, and so he went and he got me the Dreamcast, and it was really sweet. He actually went really early in the morning, and he didn't get me a game because he assumed that the Dreamcast came with like a demo disc or something like that, and thankfully it did. um, and oh my god, look at this run cycle. Press the start button.
This is Elliot Balad, Easter Troop C-730, over.
I can't skip cutscenes. Oh my god. Anyway, so he assumed it came with a demo disc. Thankfully, it did, and so he didn't think anything of it. He was just like, "Well, whatever, demo disc, and he'll be okay."
I got cut off.
And so he told me, "Oh, I go, man, like, thank you, Dad, but where's Sonic Adventure?" And he's like, "Oh man, I went and they didn't have Sonic Adventure. The only thing they had was some other game. I don't know what it was." He's like, some other game. Let me go back, and he's gone? Where'd he go? He's like, I had some other game. I don't know what it was. But sorry. And I'm like, no, it's cool. So we actually, like, that weekend, we went to... I eventually got... That's another story for another time. But eventually I got Sonic Adventure, and I was happy. And he wanted to get me a second game. So he went back to Walmart and bought the only game they had in stock, which was Blue Stinger. And he brought it back to me, and he was like, oh, no, I thought maybe you'd like it. It looked really cool, and, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, all right, cool. And so we popped it in, and my dad and I
I'm by a pier.
played it. We played it together. It was one of the few games I can count on one hand the number of games my dad and I played together. Metal Gear Solid was one of them. Blue Stinger was another. And I think that's it. And it was a rule. I could not play the game unless I was with him, and vis-a-vis. And we played it together. And actually, he would sometimes play it with me. Like, he would actually take control of the character. It was really fun, man. We had a really fun time just bouncing back and forth. This game is not that good. At least I don't think it is. That's just me. I mean, anyone who's like a huge fan of Blue Stinger, I'm, no shade or anything. It's not my cup of tea. But I had so much fun playing this with my dad back in the day, and so that's why, yeah, this game is like, it's crap, but to me, it's awesome. Only because, we played it. What the hell? Can I use my card? Here we go. But yeah, this was the second Dreamcast game I got, and then I remember telling my friends about it, and I would make a lot of Metal Gear jokes, like, fire the stinger, ah, ha, ha, ha. And it kind of makes sense, like, that my dad would get this, because we had played Metal Gear in 1998, and so this was a year later in 1999, so, he was like, hey man, you like this? Like, we'll play something else together.
That was close.
Thanks for helping me. My name is Elliot.
Is that
G.
the voice of
Balad.
Robotnik?
Where's Tim?
Well, who are you?
Dogs.
Oh,
Captain
that's
of
so
the
cool.
SSD.
That's the voice of Dr.
Elliot.
Robotnik, the original
You
Dr.
must be with
Robotnik,
Tim.
Dean Bistro, I think was his name.
Tim is
He
what?
passed away.
Dead?
But
don't
he
know.
was. Oh, that's so badass. So he was in Sonic Adventure,
Don't know.
and he was in this one too. That's
You
so
know, Tim
fucking
once
cool.
told me he had a high-level
All right,
Eastern
guys.
member
Well,
as a friend.
this is one of those short stories.
Where
I
are
mean,
you going?
it was just funny that my dad was
Still
like,
a rescuer.
well,
There are people there who need
he
help.
didn't want it, but fuck it, I'll get it for him anyway. And so it was the game that. Yeah, and that was kind of out of character of my dad. That's weird because with he had got me a PlayStation. I told the story already, and he got me what was it? He had gotten me what was it? Oh, change. Yeah, you could change your character. Dogs. Yeah, dogs is slower. But I have a gun, don't I? Yeah, I got a pistol right now, so you know what? It's a good thing. Got dogs, man. This camera is shit. And by the way, on the back of the game case, they're like really happy with this camera. They're like, revolutionary new camera for awesome action gameplay. Anyway, guys, I'll stop it here, but yeah, this was kind of funny that's what my dad did. But I was gonna say it's uncharacteristic because he got me Tomb Raider 2 for PlayStation, knowing that I wanted Resident Evil 2, but he got me a game anyway. And in this case, it was the opposite. He was just like, well, I didn't get it for you. Hope it has the demo. I'm like, it did. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. This is the first Dreamcast episode. This is so cool. I love the Dreamcast so much. It's one of my favorite fucking video game consoles, so this is going to be a lot of fun to do. Yeah, tune in later this week. We'll have another Chris's Collection Dreamcast game. Alright guys, take care.